God is the Big Bang. How is truth known? Bokap.
This is where we get knowledge about God on all different levels. Life is very short and eternity is very important. We must always study all. How is truth known? Let me explain it to you. To let's sum up what we've seen so far, truth exists and it's absolute and it's undeniable. To say truth cannot be known is self-defeating because that very statement claims to be a known, absolute truth. In fact, anytime we say anything, we are implying that we know at least some truth, because any position on any subject implies some degree of knowledge. If you say that someone's position is wrong, you must know what is right in order to say that. You can't know what is wrong unless you know what is right. Even if you say, I don't know, you are admitting that you know something, namely you know you don't know something else about the topic in question. Not that you don't know anything at all. But just how does one know truth? In other words, by what process do we discover truth about the world? The process of discovering the truth begins with the self-evident law of logic called the first principle. They are called the first principles because there is nothing behind them. They are not proved by other principles. They are simply inherent in the nature of reality and thus self-evident. So you don't learn these first principles, you just know them. Everyone knows these principles, even if they haven't thought about them explicitly. Two of these principles are the law of non-contradiction and the law of excluded middle. We've already seen the reality and value of the law of non-contradiction. The law of excluded middle tells us that something either is or is not. For example, either God exists or he does not. Either Jesus rose from the dead or he did not. There are no third alternatives. These first principles are the tools we use to discover the other truths. In fact, without them, you couldn't learn anything else. First principle are to learning what your eyes are to seeing. Just as your eyes must be built into your body for you to see anything, first principle must be built into your mind for you to learn anything. It is from these first principles that we can learn about reality and ultimately discover the box top to this puzzle we call life. Although we use these first principles to help us discover truth, they alone cannot tell us whether their particular position is true. To see what we mean, consider the following logical arguments. Number 1, all men are mortal. Number 2, Spencer is mortal. Number 3, therefore Spencer is mortal. God bless you all.